Hey, good morning friends, it's Carl. Welcome to the bathroom. It's Sunday morning, time for the Silky Smooth Sunday Shave. Hope everybody had a good week. Mine was pretty good. Alright, well, so finished the first full week in my apartment. Got most everything unpacked. All my shaving stuff is unpacked, but not very organized. Probably about as organized as it's going to get for now, though. So, let's get on to the shave. So, what are we using today? Pardon the sniffles, allergies. Bluebeard's Revenge Shavette, gifted to be by Ronnie. Perma Sharp half blade, second use in that one. We're using the Nivea Men's Sensitive Cream, followed by the Nivea Men's Sensitive Balm, and the Hega Blue. We'll be doing a head shave today. We're going to be using the Blade ATX. And for the brush, 2017 straight razor honing shave Facebook group Danny Schulman custom turned brush with this synthetic tuxedo knot, I believe. Anyway, let's get shaving. Like I said, hope everybody had a good week. Mine was okay. Had its ups and downs for sure. Definitely was good to get a little more unpacked, or actually to finish the unpacking, I should say, and to get everything under control. My dining room table was delivered, so now I have a place to sit and eat, which is not bad. I think I put a little too much soap. It's alright. Got all the shaving stuff ready, so next week will be, I will probably, either sometime this week or next week, I'll do my 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 tag shave. Thanks to, I don't remember who tagged me on that one, to be honest. Mati, I believe. So, yeah, slowly but surely the place is coming into its own. Had my furniture delivered last weekend, I think I mentioned, or my bedroom set. There was a chip in one of the pieces, so they were supposed to replace it. Little did I know that they were actually just sending a furniture technician to come and look at the damage and give his 2 cents on what he thought needed to be done. So of course that wasted a big chunk of my Saturday, because they can't tell you exactly when they're going to arrive. They give you that 3-hour window, which made me have to cancel some plans with my brother because I forgot about the furniture guy. And I was actually under the impression that they were just going to be bringing the replacement, because when the delivery guys and the installers came, they found the damage, took pictures of it, and said, yeah, they'll probably just replace that. So then I talked to the furniture company. They called the customer satisfaction survey. I mentioned it, and they were like, oh yeah, we'll send somebody out. Like I said, I was under the impression they were just going to replace it. But they sent the furniture technician out. He took a peek at it and was like, I could try and fill it and restain it. He said, but it's going to look like garbage. He's like, I'll just recommend that they replace it. I said, that's good, because I thought that's what was going to happen anyway. So, while it's not a big deal, it doesn't affect anything but the aesthetic of the furniture, and it's barely noticeable. To be quite honest, I probably could have just let it be, but furniture is expensive, and why pay for something that's broken? So anyway, I gotta wait another, I don't know, week or two. The furniture tech said they'll call you within 5 to 7 days to schedule the redelivery of the new replacement item. So there's that. Got a couch ready to be delivered this Wednesday, so still not quite 100% there with the new place, but it's getting there, slowly but surely. Everything is at least out of boxes and semi-arranged for the most part. I got about 3 days worth of growth, I think. A couple shaves off camera this week. No midweek big shaves to speak of. Now that everything is, you know, the dust is starting to settle, it's just a matter of getting used to the new surroundings and getting into the routine again. I'll tell you, I like having the very short commute to work. That's very nice. Like, it is literally 10 minutes from the second I sit in my car to the second I pull into work. It's exactly 10 minutes. And then coming home is the same. Maybe a couple minutes more because of, you know, traffic through town, but it's definitely nice not having a 30-40 minute commute, you know. Watched a few shaving videos over the course of the week. Haven't commented on any though, because I've been watching them on my TV. That's one thing I've got to get a little used to. Is in my old place, my computer, I like to watch the YouTube videos on the computer or have them on the TV, and then I could just comment on them from the computer. And in my old apartment, my computer was in my living room because it was a small apartment, or smaller apartment. But in the new one, because I ended up having to get a 2-bedroom, I've got a spare bedroom that I'm using as a gym/office. And I'm finding that I spend less time sitting in front of the computer than I used to. So when I watch shaving videos, I usually watch them on my TV. So in order to comment, I have to comment on my phone or my tablet, which is probably what I'll start doing. Like I said, it's just something I'm not used to, I haven't done yet. But I have watched a few videos, not a ton. It was good to see Flashback. I think he put out like 2 videos last week. I watched one of them, haven't had a chance to watch the other one. But it was good to see Flash alive and kicking. Doing that kitchen soap, the kitchen shave soap alchemy as only he can do. So, good to see you, buddy. I hope you're doing well. I also saw that Trevi B put out a video. I hadn't had a chance to watch that one either. But it's good, once again, it's good to see him kicking and everything. Although the title of the video seemed a little ominous, but I can't judge anything until I check the content. So what I can judge is this first pass on this shave. Very, very nice. I forgot what a nice cream this Nivea Sensitive is. This is one of the first creams I bought when I wanted to try a cream. It was readily available at the local grocery store. A lot of guys online were just starting to use it, and it got very high marks, and it is obvious why. It's a good soap, nice and slick, nice lather, nice clean, fresh Nivea-y scent. It's nice and locally available. Not anymore though, at least not in my area. So. What else? The diet, well, got all my kitchen stuff unpacked. I did my first meal prep last week. And I had forgotten how boring my meal preps were because I've been eating out and the like. So my food for the week was a little sad, and gonna take some getting used to eating clean like that again. How easy it is to fall back into those old habits, you know? Eating fast food and takeout and at restaurants. But it was good. It hit my nutritional profiles. It just didn't quite excite my taste buds. Which led to some less than ideal eating. This weekend, Friday, I ordered some pizza. Didn't eat a whole pizza. Just ordered like a small pizza wrap thing. I guess it'd be similar to a calzone. And some jalapeno roll-ups. And yesterday I didn't eat terribly a lot. But I went and got a hamburger from a local hamburger joint. And then later in the afternoon I ate a sandwich. For those of you in the States, and I'm sure there's probably something similar in the overseas markets, but we call it potted meat. Or deviled ham, which is essentially just pureed, cured meat into like a paste, kind of like a pate. Spread it on some bread, put some cheese on it. I ate that. Delicious, not a ton of food. But a ton of salt. Oh, man. So salty. I weighed in at 196 pounds, 196.8 today. So I'm still under 200. I'm a little over my goal of staying, 195, between 185 and 195. But I'd be willing to bet with the amount of salt I had yesterday, because I also had some delicious potato chips, or not potato chips, but flaming hot Cheetos to wash down that salty sandwich. So I'm sure I'm just retaining a bunch of fluid. That with the pizza stuff the night before, pepperoni and meatballs, that's all cured meat, high in salt. So I'm sure I got about 5 pounds worth of water in my feet. But anyway, so that's the diet stuff. I did manage to put in, my saving grace was I put in a 10-mile ruck yesterday morning. So that could have accounted for the reason I've been so hungry. But I still should have made better food choices. But it is what it is. It's one thing that I really started to learn is to not beat yourself up when you don't eat quite so well. It's not the end of the world. There's a fitness guy on Instagram and YouTube, really level-headed fella named Jordan Sayat. He's a personal trainer, online coach, blah, blah, blah. But he's all about the calorie deficit, taking diet breaks, being smart about your nutrition, not letting it ruin or rule your life. And one of his big things is you can't mess this up. You can't. I mean, you can have a bad day. Oh, Nick there, that's unusual. You can have a bad day, you can have a bad week, you can have a bad month, but as long as you're willing to start over or try again, you didn't mess it up, you didn't fail. You just have to regather your, refocus, regather, revitalize, and get back after it. And that kind of mentality has really kind of helped me see that this is not a short-term thing, it's not a long-term thing, and as long as I can have a bad day, a bad week, a bad month, but as long as I can refocus and get back on track, it's not over. So I haven't failed. And that's been kind of a freeing thought. As kind of silly and hippy-dippy as it is, you know. Because I think for a long time, at least for me anyway, trying to lose weight and get in shape, and you would do real good for a while and then you would fall off, and then, or at least I would fall off, and then I'd feel like a failure and get depressed and just not try and really go crazy. And that's not good. Because then before you know it, you know, I had gained all the weight back and more, and was just feeling really down on myself and dejected. So that little revelation, as simple as it is, has made a big difference in my mentality when it comes to that. That is a very nice shave. I got a couple of nicks, a couple weepers, but that's just because I wasn't paying the greatest attention to what I was doing. Fantastic shave. Let's get on to the head shave. And I'm going to take a little bit of Nivea, do this. Look, I'm just gonna probably get away with just hand lathering this. A little water in the brush. Make a proper lather. What else can I talk about? That's really been the big thing. Like I said, spent some time with the lady last week. Had good chats. She bought me some nice decorations for the shave den. You know, she watched one of my videos, and I guess I mentioned in one of my last videos that I would like to decorate the new den with some of those like blueprints of straight razors and whatnot. And being the sweet, amazing woman she is, she got me some. So now I just need to get a frame, or get some frames and get them, figure out where I'm going to put them up. There's no great vantage that I can set them up where you guys can see them probably, because, you know, the door's open, so I can't put them on that wall and whatever. But I'll put them up and it'll be nice. It'll be nice. It was very kind of her. She is a sweet, sweet lady. Very lucky fella. All right, let's do this. Been a while since I did a head shave. I think this is going to be the last shave on this blade. And then I'm going to do the requested head blade, face end, head shave that I've been talking about. I've just been waiting to put a new blade in this thing so I can get a good face shave from it. Because you can get away with it, this being a little bit duller on your head, at least in my opinion. But you do it on, use a dull cartridge blade on your face, and man, you get, at least I get a ton of irritation. So somebody mentioned in the comments, and I can't remember who it was. It wasn't a regular viewer that I recognized, but I may start a series of doing blade reviews. And I know I'm not a great reviewer, but someone mentioned that apparently there is a Lord L6 community. Well, people really like that razor. That's actually one of my favorite DEs. You know, for a $10 Amazon razor made in Egypt, El Cheapo, I think it shaves really well. But anyway, somebody requested that maybe I do a series of blade reviews and give my thoughts and opinions on how certain blades work in the Lord L6. I thought that was a pretty good idea, so I may start doing a little series on that, like during one of my midweek shaves. Just try different blades in it and see how it goes. And of course, because I'm not a true reviewer, what you'll get probably from me, if I do that, which I probably will be, yes, this was a good blade in this razor. It didn't give me a lot of nicks and or cuts. Something to that effect, because I'm not a good YouTuber, I'm not a great reviewer. And you guys don't really tune in, or at least a lot of you have said that you don't tune in because of gear reviews. There are big channels who do a lot of that and who are really good at it, but I get my attention because of my sparkling personality and my random blathering. Seems to be entertaining to folks to see what this broken old fat guy in Texas is up to, which is cool. I mean, it's interesting. And you know, that's like, you know, we watch Johan Shave and Butcher for his amazing straight razor skills and his joke of the day, always the best jokes. Monty for his rock and roll straight razor skills, Dave Card for his super fast shaves, Manny for his genuine personality and amazing mail calls, Nomeo because he's a nice guy to see what's going on with him, and he does great reviews, and it's interesting to watch him run through and try and, you know, learn the art of honing. And it was cool to watch him, you know, learn the art of commissary shaving, because that's how his channel started. He wanted to chronicle his journey into commissary. So, I mean, each channel we watch, I mean, we watch Joe because she does great reviews and she's a very personable lady. She always tells interesting stories. But yeah, like each channel has its charm, and you know, we're all endeared to each other for whatever reason, and you stay in your lane, and I think that's how we keep people coming back. And, you know, every now and again somebody will do something out of the ordinary. I mean, I took a video in the shower and did a body soap review. I mean, give me a break. But we all have the thing that we do, and that's what keeps people coming back to watch. So I'll never be a YouTube shave star reviewer or whatever, but I might dabble into that, because that's a good idea. Since not a lot of, I can't say not a lot, but there aren't a ton of channels out there doing a lot of reviews. I got some pickups here I'm going to hit with the head blade. You know, doing L6 or specific reviews of blades and razors, and since I had a request, why not, right? It'll add a little content. I mean, and I shave with that thing a lot anyway, so. Yeah, definitely last use on this blade. All right. Well, that's it for the shaving. I'll get cleaned up here. Of course, my alum is in the cabinet, so hang on one second. All right, so the shaving is done. Here we go, guys and gals. Contest announcement. As you guys know, I've been monetized for about a year now. I finally hit my payout threshold, which is $100. And so I'm passing that on to you. So what I'm going to do is I am opening the contest right now at the end of this video. Once this video is posted, the contest will be live. And what it is it's going to be a $100 gift card or PayPal transfer, or however you want the money. I'm going to give you $100 for being loyal subscribers and viewers, because without you I couldn't have earned that money. So, $100, all you gotta do is put in the comments, I'm in. And the contest will be open from the time this video posts 2 Sundays from now, which is going to be, I don't even know, what is today? The 8th? So 16, like 24. So the 24th. Yeah, so 2 weeks from now, the contest will end. All I need you to do is comment in the comments below, I'm in. And what we will do is, at the end of the contest, I'll do the drawing. And at the end of the contest, I'll do the drawing. Then I'll do the week after, or yeah, a couple of days after probably the contest closes. I will do like a random drawing using the comment generator, a comment picker, and whoever gets picked, you have won $100 or a $100 gift card, or however I can get you that $100. And there you go. That's the contest. So starting once this video is open for 2 weeks, on this video comment I'm in, and you have a chance to win $100 on me to buy shaving gear, to buy baby diapers, or whatever the heck it is you want to buy. It'll be yours. All right, that's it. That's all. Thank you guys and gals so much for spending a little time with me this morning. It was a wonderful shave. Everything worked beautifully, and I hope you have a beautiful week. Hope the upcoming week treats you well. Hope the rest of your weekend is good. No matter what you do, go spend some time with your friends and family, because it's very important. I'll see you next time. God bless.